Patience was something that started from day one. I mean, I'm the type of person that I'm very timely, and when I'm ready to get out the door, I get out the door. I leave at the same time every moment of the day, and that's just how I am. Once Caitlin was born, there'd be so many days where I'm got one foot out the door, and then she'll decide to poop her diaper, or she'll spit up, and then I have to turn around, go change her, and it took a lot from me to learn to be patient. It's okay, you just gotta learn to adapt, you gotta start earlier, and if it happens, you can't lose your steam, just can't blow up. And all these things have trained me to be better when she's a terrible two, because I think Hi everyone, welcome back to my Mommy's Life channel, where I share with you guys my journey as a first-time mom, dentist, and business owner. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm so glad to have you guys. This channel is all about giving you guys tips, tricks, motivation, just real life experience of what I'm going through, juggling the life of being a mom and also trying to be an entrepreneur, grow my business, and all those good things that I dream of doing. So in today's video, I want to talk about terrible twos, and not in the sense of how to get through it, because I think everybody goes through this stage. What I think people don't realize is they're like, oh, the terrible twos, they'll grow out of it. It's the worst time, but they'll get over it and things are going to be easy. And they make it sound like everything is going to be all sugar and rainbows, and it's really not. I feel like as every stage of Caitlin's development, it's definitely taught me to grow a lot. It's changed my personality a little bit. It's allowed me to adapt in more situations than I did in the past. For instance, patience was something that started from day one. I'm the type of person that I'm very timely, and when I'm ready to get out the door, I get out the door. I leave at the same time every moment of the day, and that's just how I am. Once Caitlin was born, there'd be so many days where I'm got one foot out the door, and then she'll decide to poop her diaper, or she'll spit up, and then I have to turn around, go change her, and it took a lot from me to learn to be patient. It's okay, you just gotta learn to adapt, you gotta start earlier, and if it happens, you can't lose your steam, just can't blow up. And all these things have trained me to be better when she's a terrible two, because I think everything that was turning my life upside down when she was an infant has just now even gotten more intense now that she's a toddler and she can run around. She is strong. She doesn't necessarily want to listen to you. She'll talk back at you. And all these things, I don't think it really goes away as she gets older. I think as a parent, you will always have something to worry about. I don't think having a kid throw a tantrum in the middle of a supermarket is any easier than a teenager, talking back at you. They don't want to talk to you, all those things that come as your child ages. And so I really believe that as you age, as you get stronger, as you learn how to adapt, all those things just make life a little bit different. It makes you stronger, more adaptable, and things that used to bug you just don't anymore. And so why I talk about this is because I feel this is the same for having my own business. I think that a lot of times when you start out, you're like, oh, the days are going to be easier. My days are not going to be this long all the time. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to have more time off. It's going to be just so easy. I'm just going to hire people and I'll just manage my business. And it's nowhere near that. Actually, it's the complete opposite. And I can definitely say that starting out, having that first practice, I was making a lot more money. I had a lot more time with my family compared to when I opened the second one. So that scaling, that growing, it gets harder. It really does. A lot of times even at the end of the day, when I feel like I got hit by a bus, I still feel so excited and I still want to go back to work the next day, and I wouldn't change my life one bit. I wouldn't go back to being an associate. I wouldn't go back to working for somebody else, because that that passion, you know that it's something you really want to do when you get that feeling. And I don't mind that it's tiring. It's not even so tiring because I feel like it's also rewarding. I'm doing everything on my own accord. I feel free. I feel like I'm taking control of my destiny. And so those are the things that, if you're looking to start a business, always have in the back of your mind, life doesn't get easier. If anything, it's going to get harder because you have more people problems, you have more finance problems, you have all sorts of problems that come about as you get more as you get bigger in your business compared to when you were just a one-man show, or even when you were working for somebody. I mean, I don't know how much more time, now that I think about it, I probably had all the time in the world working for somebody else. 5:30 hit, I was out of there. I didn't even think about work again the whole entire weekend. And now, even though it may be Saturday, but I don't think I ever stopped thinking about the business, and things that I can do to improve, things that I need to work on, issues that I have to deal with come Monday. So all these things, it's definitely a big learning and aha moment for me, because as I start to live through it, when I hear people say that it's going to be so much easier, I'm going to make so much more money as an entrepreneur, it's so not true. And I think when you go and listen to others that are even farther along in the journey than we are, they'll say the same exact thing, and they'll think you're probably too early on, you haven't experienced it yet, because it doesn't get easy. And I love having Caitlin to go through this with me, because a lot of the things that I experienced with her and that I learned from her translate to other aspects of my life. And this is the coolest part about being a parent. I feel like the maturity level really starts to just exponentially grow when you have both the child that you're looking for and you have a career that you're trying to grow as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, please make sure to hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you guys have any experiences, comments that you want to tell me about, please make sure you leave me comments below. I'd love to hear from it, and I would respond. And until next time, I hope you guys continue to dream big, live the life you've always dreamed of, and don't let anything hold you guys back. Get to work. Bye.